Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to episode 19. How everyone today? Hope that's good. Happy New Year. So today, episode 19, I'd like to talk about product creation because what today I was doing over the weekend. Well, this weekend was today that I went out with one of my co-partner that to do a video shooting, and after that we've been sitting down having lunch and discussing what's next and how to create another product that builds up the value ladder for our customers. So what that it also I remember that in all of the coaches or all the mentors that are teaching me, a couple of them that told how to do a product creation. If one of the Russell Brunson talk about that, he has 21 ways to create a product that he share with us and teach us how to do. So the most easiest thing that that's is not complicated. It's not like a secret to it. It's something, if you don't know, then that's the secret to it, right? So it's something that he said that in product creation is just model what works. That's what he's been doing, and there's case study out of it, because people have already done it. You just model what works. It's not copy. Then there's a copyright issue. So model what works. So whatever things that people are doing are already successful. They already have success, already working. People are buying, customers are coming in. So you just model what they're doing. So come to think of it, and then suddenly that it gives me a light bulb moment that I think of, because all this training is really cool, that it paid off, that what I've been thinking, and the brainstorming processes and everything comes to me that model what works. It's not copy. But at first what Russell did is what he did. He found, let's say, go to ClickBank or Amazon, and they found the top products that sells, and then he check it out and just model what works. So whatever picture they have, you just have a picture, or they have what color, just follow the color, or something, whatever in their websites or in because that sells. So there's another example that I forgot what it is. That another example that I gave, that's one, I think it's a supplement. That's something that they sell. So a lot of, is it the supplement? No, I think it's a software. So this company that created a software that have many failures that they have overcome, and they have enhanced and improved over the years, many stages, and improve, and then they sell, and then suddenly the success and the sales went up. So a lot of other competitors, they try to do what they're doing, and they add on whatever elements that they do, that they thought that it will be success, and provide more. So unfortunately, it's not successful, because this company have done so many failures, that they trial and error and all those improvement that they did, and then at the end they just say, you just copy us, just model us, because we have all the failures that in the past, I don't know how many years. You just model us, then you don't have to change it, and you don't have to come up with your own creation and thought that is, we already thought everything, right? So this is the easiest and fastest way to do. So that's how it came to me in the brainstorming with my another friend, that we have to just model what works. So in product creation is, there's a lot of places, a lot of sites that sells a lot of different products, that they give you the private label rights, and or master sale rights, and all these things. So it's easier to create, just model what works. So there's a lot of um, there's a lot of things to it as well. Just the easiest way to create a product is just model what works. Whatever products that you go in, you just model what that works, what that sells, that people want. That's the most easiest way. And also another fact that that I learned is, because if let's say I'm a solopreneur, that it's a little bit difficult because I don't have a team. That every time, this is another concept, that every time, when we're here, we want to go to here. This is the vision, right? This is the vision that where we want to be. So this is your vision, this is your goal. So the journey to go here. So every time when we do something in the path that to go here, we tend to do things ourselves, right? Every step of the way. And then in probably halfway or probably along the journey, something that we are doing, we don't know how it works. So we have to find it how it works. So we do, and we copy it, and we learn how to do that. And then suddenly it's stuck because we want to learn how to do it. We want to know how to do it. Why it's stuck? Because when we are doing learning how to do it, and we will tend to fall into procrastination. For instance, that something that you're doing, you're learning how to do it. So for instance, that in social media, learning how to do social media on Facebook. But while you're learning and learning, it takes you few days to learn more on how to do this, how to do ads, how to do live video, how to do all that. And after a few days, we tend to procrastinate. That's a bad thing. And then it stops us from going and achieving our vision, achieving our goals. So this is very profound, that he said, find the who, not the how. It's not how you do it, is look for who to do it. Because something that you're not good at, you find the who to do it. Let's say, for instance, in social media, you want to use social media as a platform to bring out your product, right? You find the who that knows how to do it, rather than ourselves to want to learn how to do it. Sometimes we tend to learn everything, that then we feel that we're not cheated when we hire a third party to help us, right? That's good if you have time. So if not, that if you learn in a halfway, we tend to procrastinate because too much time spending on learning how to do it. So it's better than who to do it, that will move you faster. Then that's why in marketing or in any business, some vendors are doing this, some suppliers doing billboards, some vendor is doing press ad or designer, creative, or all this. That is how to find this who person that is so expert and know all the how to do it. That's bring you faster to the goal if you build that when over time along the journey, then you find this who to do this and this and this. So it compiles up to your Rolodex, that you know all the people that knows who are the ones to do how this and this one. So yeah, it's a very profound and great lesson that I learned for product creation. So model what works. That's the best thing. Don't have to create, because a lot of people tend to want to create their own product. Then it procrastinated because there's a lot of thinking that what product to come out that the world. A lot of people use. A lot of. I tend to have that thought as well. What is in the world that have not yet have, or what people are using, there's a problem that I can solve, that I create a product that no one has yet. Well, we're not Steve Jobs, right? We're not Larry or Sergey Brin. We're not Larry Page or Sergey Brin. We're not Mark Zuckerberg, so we can't. It's not that. So the easiest way then, because you procrastinate, because that is the. Even if you know all these people, they bump into something and then they create it. It's not suddenly they have a light bulb moment and an idea to think, this product that no one has, right? If we are that level, yes, you can create a product. You can invent an iPhone, another iPhone. You can invent another Mac, or you can invent another Facebook and all. But the easiest way to do is just model what works, whatever works. Yep, you can model. That's why a lot, when iPhone is out, everybody model that, right? When iPad is out, everybody model that. Yeah, when Facebook's out, everybody model that. Yeah, that is how it is. So I hope what I shared today is value to you guys or give you some ideas. Thank you very much and appreciate you guys for supporting and following me and listening to me. Really, really grateful and appreciative. So thank you again and see you guys tomorrow.